morning everyone, my name is Michal Mifnahi and today I present to you our CO2 solar powered algae capturing system. So our problem is that CO2 levels are rising in the air, and because of that there are many environmental problems such as ocean acidification, ice melting, global warming and much more. And in Qatar, these problems are more serious because Qatar has a very hot and dry climate and also heavily relies on industrial areas or parts. So we developed and designed a system using solar power, algae, a pH monitor, an air pump, and lastly a microcontroller ESP32. So the algae absorbs CO2 efficiently, and we chose algae because it doesn't need a large farmland or much water, and it grows fast and absorbs CO2 efficiently. And also, we use solar power, which is 100% renewable energy, to power the battery. And we also have a microcontroller. It is the brain of the system. It controls the pH monitor, which can send the pH readings and measurements to our phones using the Blink platform. And also the microcontroller controls the air pump, which pushes air into the tank to help CO2 dissolve in water. So you would say, how does this device work? Well, actually, the the algae absorbs CO2 to make the photosynthesis, to make its food and energy. And also, the rest of the CO2 will dissolve in water. You will tell me what will happen if it dissolves in water. It will create a acidic medium, which is carbonic acid. So after the carbonic acid is done, we will go to a process to make the carbonic acid in there to like make it a biofuel and also a fertilizer to make the waste into wealth. And our main goal is to design and develop a prototype system for CO2 absorbing using algae as a biological medium, and also to monitor CO2 absorption and regeneration in real time using pH sensors and the Blink IoT platform. I forgot to mention that the algae can be reused and regenerated many times into repeated cycles. And also to evaluate the effect of active aeration of the efficiency of CO2 uptake by algae. And lastly, integrate renewable solar power for autonomous and energy efficient operation of the prototype system.